Great evening. I guess we're live. I thought I hit it to loop again. But great evening, everyone. Welcome to Thankful Thursday. It's a pleasure again to be here with you all, along with my amazing hostesses.
Good evening, everyone.
And we are so excited. Every Thursday is getting better and better for us. I hope it's getting better for you too. So let's start this evening with a word of prayer, and then we'll get into our titles and what we're going to do, what we're talking about tonight. So, Father God, we just thank you. We come to you with thankful hearts, grateful hearts for this day, Lord. Thank you for waking us up today, and everyone within the sound of our voice. Let them be blessed and that they had an amazing day and an even better evening when we share what we have to share that's on our hearts, that's planted by you, Lord Jesus. It's in our Father name, Jesus Christ, we pray. Amen. So,
Amen.
guys, we are excited. We're super excited. Tonight, we are talking about the real Bath and Body store. All right. So that is us. You didn't know that, did you? You didn't know that. Everybody thinks Mary Kay is a lipstick and makeup. Then you found out it's not that. It's skincare. And now you're finding out about from the neck down what we love to do and what we love to promote. And it doesn't get enough shine. It doesn't get enough shine. We get to promote how amazing the skincare is and educating people about their face skincare. Okay. But we want to talk a bit about the neck down. Okay. A bit about that neck down because it's equally as important as your face because we know that, you are getting anything into the bloodstream you apply to that skin. So we want to make sure that you're getting the absolute best. So I'm going to turn it over to my co-host, my A1 from the day one, so she could just introduce herself before we get started with that beautiful smile. Go ahead, take it away, Connie.
Oh my God. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us again tonight for an amazing, thankful Thursday night. Man, as she said, we're getting better. We're getting better. We're getting greater. Greater with our segments here. A lot of feedback come back from this, and we are so excited that we are able to touch so many out there when they have the questions. They pour in a lot, and we hope that what we're going to share with you tonight um, enrich you as well. That's what we're all about here, enriching women lives with the products. Angela, back to you.
All right. Thank you, Connie. Always have a good word. So we got our hostess with the mostest tonight, you guys. So we usually take turns kind of sharing the center stage and bringing about what's on our hearts as individuals, and we collectively work together. So tonight we're going to bring our newbie in, our newest co-host, Monique, and this is her baby talking about the skincare. So I'm going to turn it over to Monique. If you're ready, honey, you can take the stage.
Hold on.
All right, that's new mommy talk, okay? She's new mommy, so we understand that, this is real life what we do. So we have to pivot sometimes, but I'm going to go ahead and you ready for me to share, Monique? You let me know when you're ready. I can't hear you.
Oh, wait. Okay, I'm ready. You can hear me now? Okay, where is it? Okay, I don't see the slideshow. I don't see it. I can't hear you. Okay, well, my segment, I'm supposed to be talking about the satin body, and my name is Monique Marino, and we have a satin body wash, And we have a satin body scrub and a satin body lotion. And we also have the cream, which comes in a jar. And it's really creamy. It's all white tea and citrus scented. And we also have a satin hands that is the satin softener, the scrub, and the hand cream. And that's a three-piece set. And we also have our unscented satin hands, which is a softener, the scrub, and a hand lotion, unscented satin hands. And we have a new satin hands is peach, our peach satin hands. And it also is a three-piece. Oh, hold on, I see something going on. Okay. Let's say Thankful Thursday. Okay, here we are. Our Satin Body Care collection. And it's what I will be introducing to you all. And this is our Satin Body Shea Scrub. It instantly polishes skin to perfection and leaves it feeling invigorated and refreshed. It exfoliates your skin and buffs away dry skin, leaving skin feeling moisturized as well. And again, it says white tea and citrus. And this is the scrub. And next we have our Shea Body Wash. It instantly enrich and lather and leave your skin feeling smooth and refreshed. It's nourishing, is moisturizing, and it doesn't dry your skin out. It's a satiny smooth for satiny smooth skin. And next we have our, let's see what's next, our Satin Body Shea Lotion. And it's moisturized for 24 hours to leave your skin feeling deeply moisturized and nourished. Let's see. Oops. So the satin body scrub, wash, and lotion, those are all sold separate. Let me see. And these are the results of our before and after for the satin body. This is a person heel all cracked up and now it's smooth and soft. Okay, we had some technical difficulties. And next, like I was telling you about the Shea Body, we also have a Whooped Shea Cream. It also is white tea and citrus. And it is formulated with shea butter, mango butter, sunflower oil, and apricot, and kernel oil. And it also moisturizes for 2 hours. And again, just here pointing out what's in it. And this is how the cream looks, luscious and smooth. And it smells amazing. So here we have the satin body results over here to the left. You see week 1, and you see her skin is dark around the knees. In week 12, it has lightening, and it's just what the satin body done. And this is our shea cream and the satin body wash, scrub, and lotion. Again, sold separately. And here you see the lady has some ashy hands, ashy knuckles before and after what our hand cream has done her hand. It looks smooth, it's not ashy, her skin is radiant. And again, it just reminds you how to use the satin scrub. The satin hand set is 1, protect and prepare, and 2, refine and polish, and 3, nourish and shine. And over here, it shows you someone that's using the satin hand set, that has using it some a greasy man that have rough, tough hands, and how clean his hands come once he's used this hand scrub and the softener, and then later after he dries his hands, he put the hand cream on. And here we used to use our satin hands on our feet because during the pandemic, um, you couldn't go and get your feet done, so you have to self do it. So now that we don't have to use our satin hands on our body, we can now use our satin body instead. So just to give you an idea of how things went with the satin hands on the body, and now we have the satin body in place of that.
Okay, Monique, can you hear? I think you having some technical difficulties. I know the slide was kind
Okay.
of skipping a little bit because it's a video that was embedded. So once you start the slideshow, it thinks that you want to move to the next slide, even though there's a video there. So that's why we prefer to do the
Okay.
slides because of that. And that's why it came up. But good video. I think it was great information. Especially looking at the before and afters, those were like really bad. And she's so right. When our customers was panicking, they couldn't get the feet done, and they couldn't get the manicures and pedicures. That's exactly what happened. We told them, turn to your satin hands. A lot of people have satin hands sitting in their house and just do not utilize it. And if they forget, a good girlfriend of mine, I just told her, I said, put the satin hands in the shower with you. It's going to remind you to slough your feet with the scrub. And now that we have satin body, like Monique said, now you don't have to do that. You can scrub from the neck down using the satin body scrub, because the satin hand scrub is a little bit a little more evasive. To be honest with y'all, pro tip, I usually mix them for my feet because it's going to give me a nice good sandy grit to exfoliate, because I personally do not go out and get my feet done. I've heard too many stories, and I had an experience right before last seminar before last that that's okay. Kind of, you remember them toes when we went to seminar and you were like, what did she do to you?
Now let me tell you guys. I mean, talking about the feet. Now I do go get my feet done, but I probably go once a month. And I love, love, love the scrub, and I love using the shea butter shower gel, because y'all know those purple brushes that they buff your feet with
Yeah.
at the nail shop. Well, of course, I went online and purchased a pack of them, and my feet stay soft and smooth. And I love putting it on there and buffing my feet. And then at the end of the night, oh my God, I love all of the products, but that is my most favorite, using the scrub and also using the gel to put on the brush and buff my feet, and it keep my feet moist and dry. I mean, moisture, a lot of moisture in it. So when I wake up in the morning, back in the day before all of this, I used to wake up in the morning with cracked, dry feet. Now I don't wake up with those cracked, dry feet anymore. Cause you take a bath, you go to bed, and you know that you done got yourself together. But then you wake up in the morning, your feet are dry, looking like old people feet. No, not mine no more. They looking good. Yes.
Yeah, it's hard to be in this business and have anything dry and ashy and cracking on you. If you are, you should be ashamed of yourself. And if you have straight away, come on back. Come on back. We're welcoming you back. So, Connie, are you ready to take the stage, honey, and do your amazing piece?
Yes, yes. And
All right.
I've been waiting for this.
You've been waiting. All right. Well, we're about to let you have it, honey. Let me go ahead and set your presentation up. Let me get it off a full screen so I can.
I'm on. Well, yes, Monique had covered all the areas, the satin products that we have, from the cream to the scrub, the body cream, and the satin hands. So now I'm going to talk to you about the hand lotion. I mean the hand soap and the sanitizer. I'm excited about this, and also I'm going to be talking about the 2-in-1 body wash and lotion. So first off, I'm going to go into the satin hand since we just came off there. I'm going to go into the satin hand satin hand soap. You know what I mean? I have to be extra all the time, and I like to not show the picture. You can see me on the side here. That's a great picture. Keep it right there because you can see it here and you can see it on the screen. But it's a nice size bottle. Our satin hand soap blends with moisturizing shea, is also blended with moisturizing shea butter. And it's a fragrance free. Both the satin hands sanitizer and the satin hands soap, they both are fragrance free. So let's talk about the soap here. I love this. So our shade hand soap. This is a gentle hand soap that every household should have. You should have it in all your bathrooms. If you have 3 bathrooms, you should have 3 of these in every bathroom. The setup is your satin hand set along with your soap and your sanitizer. So this gentle wash is blended with nutrients, luxurious shea butter. It's been used for years, for centuries, and you know back in the days we had shea butter, the butter soap or something like that. But now this is the actual soap that have the shea butter in it, and it's been used for centuries to protect and enrich and soften the skin. Shea butter is known to contain the omega-3 in it. Yes, omega-3 is formulated into the shea, this satin soap. The formula surrounds the hand in a soft, comforting lather and does not leave the hands feeling overly dry. As we mentioned earlier, none of our products leave your hands feeling dry at all. And it's simple. It's a simple process in using when you're using this. After wetting your hands, you're going to, squirt a little in your hand. And what it's going to do, it's going to really make your hand feel real soft. So what you're going to do, you're going to softly rub your hands together continuously for at least 20 seconds, creating a nice, great lather. And, we go in the bathroom, we wash our hand. That 20-second take is coming real quick, with 20 seconds now. And the lather that wraps around the front, you're going to let the lather wrap around your front and the back of your hand and between your fingers. And don't forget to get under those nails, because what you don't really know, under your nails and under those little thumb parts of your fingers here, the numb part, the little bitty parts underneath there, it can get real brisk and dry. Everything else will be moist and moisturizing. But when we don't do that, our nails start cracking underneath and our fingers get real hard at the tip, and you don't want to do that. So you want to wash your hands and get under those nails as well. Then you're going to rinse your hands very thoroughly and clean and purify your hand. And it's going to purify your hand for your extra pampering, fragrance-free satin hand, nurturing. After that, you're going to use your nurturing hand cream. Now, this is Monique mentioned this one in her presentation. But after washing your hands, you're going to use your nurturing shed cream, and then to continue to moisturize it in your hand. The next thing in this part of this, besides this, we have the satin sanitizer. The satin sanitizer also have a shea butter known to smooth dry skin. This feels so good in your hand. The only thing you're gonna do, you're gonna from a distance, you're gonna spray 1, 2, 3 squirts in your hand, and it's gonna help to keep your hand moisturized and support the skin barrier in your hand. And then, when everything is continuing to go on, we don't want to forget that COVID was here once and COVID is still here. This is a great way to keep a small bottle of the sanitizer in your purse. It's a 1.7 ounces. So even if you're traveling, you can travel with this, because what they say on the airport, you can't have nothing more than 2 ounces in your bag. This is perfect in your purse, your pocket, or anywhere. Because when you're walking around, you're going to these bathrooms in the public, you have some type of sanitizer, even after you wash your hand. You may not have your lotion with you, but this takes the place and it have the moisture barrier in it to help your hand. Why? Because we have glycerin in it. The glycerin helps to replenish and retain water to help boost the moisture level in your hand. So this is this satin hand spray provides all of that for you. And like I said, it's a very simple use. So my next product is how I use. So that's the end about my segment of the satin hand, along with picking back off and what Monique talked about. Amazing presentation on how all these satin products help keep your body moisturized. My next segment on the product is the 2-in-1 shea butter. I'm still on satin hands. The 2-in-1. I wish I had it popped up, but the 2-in-1 wash and shave and the lotion. One of my 2 main things I love when I travel, I bring these with me. And what this is that with the benefits behind the 2-in-1, the Mary Kay body wash and shave delivers the convenience of a cleaner and cleanser. Deliver as a cleanser and also shave cream. This is a 2-in-1 product. You can use this just to take. It's a shower gel. It's a gel. It's a shower gel to nurture your body with while in the shower. Or you can also use it to shave your legs. For many of those of you that shave your legs, that's very hairy people, you can use this and it won't hurt, with a very good sensitive razor that you can use. So you can use this and it'll leave your legs feeling very moisturized. And then as we continue to talk about moisturizing and hydrating our body, this will do this. It's moisturizing and hydrates. It helps condition and smooth the skin by adding, attracting, and retaining moisture into your body. So that's the main thing we want to do. All products that you use, you want to make sure that it has some type of moisture barrier that will retain in your body at all time. So simple direction, as I mentioned earlier, is you're going to use either a sponge or either you can use it as pouring your hands and just rub it all over you. And then and the beauty of it, the smell of it. Oh my God! And I forgot to mention the nice soothing smell of our satin hand soap. But this here have a very gentle, soft smell. It's just like it just got that aroma that's it. Now I feel clean. That's why we say hello clean. So now our body feel clean with this. And then following up with that is our hydrating lotion. Our hydrating lotion is a moisture berry. You feel the feel of this is really real. You can feel the glycerin and the softness in it because of the feel that they have in here. So with this here, with our 2-in-1 wash and shave, and then after you get out the shower and dry off, you have your hydrating lotion that helps continue to keep your body moist and hydrated throughout the night and also throughout the day. So thank you for hearing my presentation on this. Angela, back to you. I like saying that, y'all. Back to you.
That's cute. That's cute, Connie. I love that. Hello Clean set is amazing. It's a staple in my body care line. I like some of everything. So I like to switch things up a little bit. So I'm so glad that we have diversity. But I'm gonna tell you, my honest go-to every day, no matter what, I'm taking the shower with satin body from head to toe. I scrub first, and after I scrub, I rinse. Then I put the shower gel on, and it goes a long way. You would be surprised how little you need on your towel or your loofah or whatever you're using. It goes such a long way, you guys. It's an amazing product all the way around. And all of our products, the base of them are shea. It's shea butter. So you cannot go wrong because it's the most hydrating emulsifiant in the world. Period. That's the claim with shea butter. It's way past cocoa butter. I'm a 70s baby. So we grew up in a cocoa. You put cocoa butter on it, baby, it was all right.
And that's the word I was trying to find back from way back. Shea butter is nothing new to us at all. I grew up in the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
So that cocoa butter, you go get that bar and you put that on, you like moisturizing your body with butter. And I think they still have it. But
Well, they still have it, but it's greasy. It's a difference
it
between
is very greasy, and that's the beauty of this.
shea
They don't
is
leave your
totally
body
different.
feeling
Mhm.
right. None of our products leave your body feeling greasy and overly, like we say, dry or anything like
Right.
that. Just have that nice sense of moisture in your skin.
There are
Nor is
benefits
it
to cocoa
feel
butter.
chemical.
Right. It's just a difference between cocoa and shea. The shea nut can only be found in a certain region of Africa. That's why we were never exposed to it, because we didn't export with them, and they weren't willing to give us that shea nut because they knew what they had. They knew how it took care of their skin, and it took somebody to go venture in those parts of Africa unknown. We know who, and they found these people and was like, your hair, your skin, what do you use? And of course they showed them what they use, and we got the exposure. But still, the beauty of it with Mary Kay is we only pull our products from where the source is derived. So you can rest assured this is real shea, because a lot of that other stuff it's not. It's all kind of crazy colors, and it's weird, and you can't just go into the corner beauty supply and buy shea butter. That's not the real deal. It's
You
mixed with all kind of stuff.
right. You just have to use it because our product feature quadruple glands are smooth and moisturized, and so it just like right now. I put the lotion on my hand a few minutes ago
You're
before
still
the presentation tonight, before our thing for Thursday. And I still feel, and you can go wash your hand. Monique can attest to that too. With the satin hand, when we use our satin hand products, and
Yes.
then we can go wash our hands 2, 3, 4 times before it get dry. I never feel dry. You never leave your hands feeling script or dryness at all.
And that's the thing about
Right.
sanitizer. But when you were talking about the sanitizer, it goes back to that. I love this hand sanitizer. I can't use anything else. And I make sure that I have at least an inventory of 50 because my family is going to use 30. And the other 20 we're selling. But, we're going to keep that because we constantly, they're in Layla's diaper bag, they're in our purse, they're in all our vehicles. They're in every station at our house, including the water station. So I have at least 10 that's floating around. And, we go to church and, everybody wants to shake hands. So, if y'all offended, y'all see us. We spray right in your face as soon as we shake your hand. And I love that it's a spray because it absorbs in the skin, but it never dries your skin out
Never.
ever. And my favorite
Mhm.
one before we came out with a hand sanitizer was oh God, I can't even think of the name of it, but it was like the best hand sanitizer. It was a gel, and that's what we use. But our hands stay dry, so I had to keep my Mary Kay hand cream and put that on every time I sanitize my hands. But with this, you don't have to. Our sanitizer is moisturizing and it's extremely effective against germs. You definitely feel like you have clean hands. Connie will tell you when we travel to corporate,
Seminars and everything.
we
Yeah.
set our sanitizer on the table. So and everybody's like, "Oh, can I have some?" And we're so shocked because they're Mary Kay ladies just like us, and it's like, "Where's your sanitizer?" You using ours all up. We set ours on the table, and every time somebody hug and shake hands or whatever, we before we eat, we have them. So I wish we come out with the wipes. I would love that if we could just get that in wipes. That would be great. So I can
Oh, that would be beautiful.
yes, because I have to use
Yes.
somebody else's wipes. So any word you got to say, Monique? Because you kind of glitching, and we don't want to talk over you. It's back and forth.
I want to say about the sanitizer
Mhm.
real quick before Monique speaks is that it kills 99.9% of many common harmful bacteria. And the whole purpose behind it is the shea butter, the aloe vera leaves, extract the glycerin and the protein in it. So when you buying those other sanitizers, I mean those other hand sanitizers that contain alcohol and all that stuff, I had a friend that made one and she had gotten some aloe vera. She said she was aloe vera, alcohol, or something like that. And then I'm like, yeah, even though the aloe vera was in there, but there was nothing in there that to keep my hand moist. But by us having that glycerin in there and that aloe vera extract in there, it keep your hand moist. So that's where the moisture and the primary thing in that's the shea butter, the thing that keep your hand real, your whole body. The shea butter is the key to it all. So we're just trying to keep you protected, like I have in my little presentation. Stay protected. We're trying to stay protected at all times. Monique, down back to you, Monique.
Yep. Yep. And that's all I have to say.
I can't hear you, Angela. You're on mute.
My mute.
No, I said, bless it, baby. We can't hear what you saying. You like breaking up. So before your words could get out. But I'm gonna go ahead. I see my thing is on the screen, and we're gonna talk about this mint bliss. So yeah, mint bliss is phenomenal. That's all I got to say. So if you suffer from neuropathy, you have issues with any kind of numbness and tingling. This is designed to bring the blood flow back to your legs, to your peripherals. So even in the fingers, even though it says mint bliss, energizing foot and leg lotion. It actually can help with the hands. You're going to apply it with your hands. So I always tell my customers, if you do have neuropathy and you get numbness in your fingertips as well as your lower extremities, to apply it without gloves because it will help. And another tip that we found out about Mint Bliss, besides what you can read on a screen, is that Mint Bliss also helps with pain. It helps with pain. It helps with a certain level of pain that you may have in your body. So we're grateful to have this amazing product, and it's all natural ingredients. So let's go definitely look at what's in this bad boy because it it matters, right? So it's a light lemon and mint that kind of activates it, and that mint is what really gets deep into the leg and helps to calm the issues that's going on with the neuropathy. It helps to tingle it a little bit. So the lemon, I don't know how that plays into it, but whoever came up with it, it's amazing. Because I've tried it several times with tired legs and feet. This is another product we never leave home without when we're traveling with our company, because we do a lot of walking, a lot of standing, a lot of being awake. So it also helps wake the feet up. So just give your feet a freshness. So if you work at a grocery store, you're a security guard, you are in a medical field, you're on your feet a lot, this is a product that you need to have in your arsenal because it helps. So these are some things that people have reported to us that is on the slide on the right. They used it for opening up their sinuses, swollen face. I never saw that. I never knew anybody put it on their face. Hey, this is customer reviews. They take a little bit and they put it on their cheeks and on their brow and forehead, to get that light feeling, to alleviate any swelling or irritation. I did not know that. Um, I did not know that. That is very cool. Also, I know that it helps with hot flashes. I have not tested that yet because when I'm in my personal summer, I'm not thinking about grab the Mint Bliss lotion, right? I'm not thinking about it. I'm just trying to cool off, but they say that it helps with the feeling of being stressed and having the hot flashes. It will help you with that feeling, giving you that soothing, calming lotion on the back. Put it on the back of the neck with a hot towel, and it's a spa-like experience. I have to try that with my facials. Give my customers a little bit of extra. We already apply it on their legs, and Monique does something with hot towel or something with her customers. She wrapped it like they feel like they're literally at a spot, and that's how we want you to feel when you are facialing with us. We do legs. We will help put it on your legs, wrap them so you're sitting there while you're getting your facial. But now I see you can put it on the back of the neck and put a hot towel. That sounds like a winner. So I'm definitely, girl, gonna try that. So my next one is targeted action body lotion. Let me tell you guys, there's some tips with this thing that is super amazing. Not only does it help with women who are pregnant and they're getting the stretch marks, it helps with that, and it's safe enough to use. My daughter used it. She didn't have a lot of stretch marks, but when she started using it, she definitely saw that it was not forming the stretch marks. It was helping with that. Now, I don't know what she's at. I'm not going to lie on her right now and say that she's still doing it. But what it is designed to do is to firm, tone, define, and hydrate the skin. So there's not a lotion that Mary Kay is going to produce that does not have hydration, because we know hydration plumps the skin, leaving the skin looking younger and more youthful. So we always have hydration into our products that are topical, that are going to be, and that's what we do, skin, right? So after 2 weeks, people notice the appearance of smoother skin. So if you are a person that have cellulite, you have cellulite on your skin, and you have the dimpling and you're starting to see that form, or you lost a lot of weight and your skin has that sagginess, this will help tone that skin. I have I have tried this while I was exercising way back when I started Mary Kay. The very first time I was introduced to Mary Kay, this was one of the very first lotions that I tried. Now, this lotion is very luxurious. When you put it on, you won't even think that it's something that is working to alleviate issues with your skin, like toning and firming and shaping and all of that and smoothing out. It feels so luxurious, and the smell is just heavenly. None of our fragrance, our lotions are heavily fragrant. Fragrance is not really good for the body. So everything is naturally scented. So the ingredients that we put in our lotions, unless otherwise mentioned, and they're, natural oils, we don't use fragrances because they're not good for your body. All right. So it's a naturally derived fragrance, and it makes such a sweet smell. We don't know what else to call it because it is an aroma. Okay, we can say that word, aroma. So it has a beautiful aroma. I heard Connie use that word, aroma. It has such a light, beautiful aroma. But I'm telling you, you have to try this because it goes on like silk. And after a very short time, you notice results almost immediately with this product. When you put it on, it's so silky smooth and luxurious. You're so into that, you can start feeling it. And after like 2-3 nights, I noticed the firmness and the toneness in my skin. Not only the hydration, because guess what, this gives you 24 hours of hydration. Hello, that's a whole day. We know you're going to take a shower in between that, but that hydration is still with you. You wash it off, you put it back on, 24 more hours, you're good to go. All right. So it is amazing, and you will notice the difference. And ladies that waist train, this is a tip for you. Put this on before you put your waist trainer on. I'm just saying, it advances your results when you're waist training and you put this product on underneath your waist trainer. Okay. So try that and watch how that tummy and that waistline, whoosh, because even though I've seen people wear waist trainers, when they take them off, the skin underneath is still not good. They may have a slimmer waist, but they have to like really like literally sleep, eat, breathe in a waist trainer, but the skin underneath that waist trainer is not great. So this will help tone, smooth that stuff down while that waist trainer is doing its job of cinching in your waist. And you're going to notice results. They say in 2 weeks. I noticed them quicker than that. And that's 94% of women that tried this product said that. All right. So let's get into this little quick video I have, because I have two more of our amazing. That's why I say we are the original Bath and Body, because these are aromas that you're gonna want in your arsenal for the holidays. All right, y'all. That is apple and almond. Woo! Those are our newest to our original body care line. Those are our newest two. And these are wildly popular for Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Christmas, birthdays, graduations. So people that want to give and they want to expose their family to something other than the other store, right? We're not here to bash anybody's product, but something other than the other store, because you're getting the goodness. Did you see how thick and rich that lotion was? Baby, it is that. And she dolloped it on there because they want you to see the squeeze of the bottle and how thick and luscious it is. That's what shea butter does. That's what it does. And that hydration, again, 24 hours of hydration with just about every lotion we have. I believe that is pretty much all of our lotions are 24 hours of hydration. This is no different, but the scents or the aromas are exactly what they say. Apple and almond. I remember back in the day, like I said, I'm a 70s kid. I live in Louisiana. So here we had what's called Woolworths. I don't know if y'all had a Woolworths or if you have a Woolworths in your town. I know they're gone, long gone, but we used to get this apple and almond. It was such a huge vat of lotion. And honey, you had to put just about that on your skin. Let me get out of here because this is another segment. You had to put just about that much on your body to get any kind of hydration, right? It was just crazy, 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 crazy with that product. It will have you so ashy. Connie, I don't know if you want to chime in on that one or not, but I don't know if you remember that apple almond lotion back in the day in that generic tall bottle from Woolworth. But it was terrible, you guys. It was horrible. And that thing was massive and it leave your skin ashy. So like Connie, I'm going to show you guys the live version. These are massive, big bottles, big bottles. So you get more than enough for your money. All right. And with the lotion, this is the berry vanilla. It smells so amazing and it is so thick. Look, I have to squeeze pretty hard to get that out of there like that. See, it doesn't want to let go. But you don't need that much. You see how I put too much in? It's just like thick, thick and rich, but it goes on like a dream. It is so smooth and juicy good. It is awesome. I love the way this feels. It is so amazing. I love this product. It is phenomenal. Let me take the video off the stage real quick so you can kind of see how luxurious it is comparing my wrist. Now I did put a little lotion on, but it's so rich in that last, imagine 24 hours and washing your hands, that hydration still stays with you. Imagine that, especially if you use the satin hand cream. That definitely stays with you. You might the more luxurious ones, these are for the full body, and the hand cream is the hand cream. So I suggest you have your hand cream if you wash your hands a lot, because that hydration will still stay with you. But the smell is not overwhelming. I don't know about you, but I don't like overwhelming smells. I just really do not. So this is the apple and almond. Huge. Almost the size of my head, and my head is not small. All right. So this is the lotion. I'm trying to make sure you can see. I'm trying to push a lot out, and it's thick. So it will last and last and last. And it just goes on so silky smooth. I just love it. And this, you could see it's not watery. You see how it's glistening? The ones with the water, you're gonna dry out real fast. Real fast. This is all shea, honey. All shea with a little bit of aroma to it. I think the apple and almond, it's hard to tell. I think the apple and almond is kind of like my favorite, because what I was telling y'all about it brings me back to my childhood. Like that stuff had a scent to it that was attractive, but the lotion was trash, y'all. It was trash. It was absolute trash. It was trashy, but it's all we had. And then they had cherry almond, and I don't know if y'all remember that. I'm taking people way back, but this kind of mimics that, but in a good way. Okay. So it brings me back to that scent that I grew up on and I loved, but it's light, it's more refined. I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like a knockoff fragrance, right? The other one was a knockoff fragrance, and this is the real deal. And this is the real ingredient. So it is amazing in its fullness. I absolutely love what this product does and how it operates. And it does come in a two-piece. Both of them do. They come with their own shower gel and their own lotion, as you saw on the video. But I wanted you to see that video because it really does. When I saw it, I was like, okay, yeah, that's saying something. And again, this is your, I'm keep flipping them wrong. This is your apple and almond, and it's dual. So it's about 6.7 ounces, which is really big. I told you it's like, see, like put it up against this head, you know how big it is. You can't see my face. It's like, so we put these together, like I said, for gifts for you all. But I do want to show you, sharing my screen again. Um, I want to show you guys the different ways we package up these amazing products, especially the satin hands. You know, we're embarking on uh, Valentine's Day here real soon, and you know, just want to give you food for thought. So if you're a consultant, this is something you could put together. If you are a customer and you're watching, this is something that you think you really want to think of for yourself or for, you know, the person you love. And what I love about the satin collection is that it's unisex. This is, you can get this for your man as well as the men can get it for the women, or you can just love on yourself. It's a great gift to give your children, your daughters and sons going off to college. We've done a lot for those, but I sell out of roll up bags. Like I got to start stocking up my roll up bags now because we run out. And because you're on tonight, if you decide that you want to purchase, we'll probably run this through, you know, through Valentine's Day, where you could get free embroidery. You can get the name on the bag for free when you purchase it. Now I know that one says 149. That's an older flyer, but I just wanted to show the diversity of what you can do with it. Now, although we didn't talk about the satin lips do come with this because it's all things satin body. And the total collection comes with the satin lips, the satin body collection, and the satin hand set. So we also have our peach out. I didn't get a picture of the peach, but those of you who love the peach satin hands back when, it's back and it's better than ever because it's orchard peach and it smells like a peach orchard. OMG. Like I've never been to one, but I would imagine that the fragrance and the aroma in that orchard would be magnificent in all its ways. And so I would just imagine, hey, this is good stuff. I want that scent, right? And so it smells like that. It smells like fresh peach when you crack open like a juicy peach. You just almost want to eat it. It just smells so good. So what do you think about this hostess with the mostest?
I love it. I love it a lot.
Come on, where hostess 3 at? I don't see her. She's there, she is. Ta-da! Connie always has commentary, honey. You will not be lost on commentary with Connie Kenny. She always has commentary for the people.
I wanted to say when you was doing all that, girl, you know I had to go and grab my mine's, and I had to put it on my hands and make
Yes.
them feel nice and soft. And and you know what? You said you don't know which one. It's kind of hard to tell which one I like the best, but I really like the berry vanilla.
Okay, you berry vanilla. All right. Yeah,
Yeah,
I like them both though. I really do. I could go for
I love
either,
them both too, but
but that's the one you gravitate towards, and I'm the almond. Monique, what's your favorite of the two?
I like the apple and almond. That's my favorite of the two. But I love that it's a light
Hmm.
scent. It's not super fragrancy. It's a very light scent going to bed. So I love it. And you just smell yourself,
very light.
throughout your sleep. You get your nice
I like
calming
that.
sleep.
I like that you said that. That's a good point. So when you go into bed, you definitely want your fragrances to be more toned down, and I think that's the draw for me. Is that the almond and the apple and almond is a little more toned down for bed, you know, because you don't want anything too loud. You sleep and you're like, what is that? That's you, girl. You just too loud. You waking yourself up. This is just like, let me go in a deeper sleep. Let me go. And
Mhm.
the it not that the berry vanilla is strong. It's just, to me, this is like
Right.
saying daytime. Like if I'm going somewhere to take a shower before I go to a party or an event, I would pull this one up instead of the apple almond, because this one
And
does
that's
have
any of
that.
our body care. It isn't a super loud frequency. It's naturally scented.
It's very authentic. Yeah.
That is so true. Great points. Great points, ladies. So yeah, I'm excited about this. We have like about 4 more minutes left. So we definitely wanted to dive into that body care from head to toe and how you can use our products in different ways. It's that's what I love about Mary Kay, because everything can be used in a different way. It's not just what the container says or what the bottle is directed to do. It may be the targeted ish thing that we want to use it for, but it doesn't have to be just for that. We always know how to pivot and shift and give our customers more and more value for with our products, and expanding what can be done with those products, because they last a long time. And, as business owners, we want you to use it, run out so you come run back and get more. But we realize the value in our product, and they're so full of great things in the richness of them. You don't have to use a lot. And that brings us back to a lot of old school value with different products, with the exception of that lotion that I told y'all about from Woolworth. That has always been just bad. Okay.
That
Somebody,
yellow lotion. It's that.
it
I
was.
think
Do you remember that lotion? I thought you would chime in, because I think all of us smelled
that
like
yellow
almond
lotion.
cherry. It was yellow. They had the yellow
And it was the one that we had to wear with our blue gym clothes and put mommy would put that in our bags. Everybody smelled the same, along
and
with that
ashy.
that
And
Tootsie
ashy.
deodorant. What?
You putting that stuff on and wondering why you ashy in the next 10 minutes. Like, I just put lotion on, and it's like,
Mm-mm,
mm-mm. This is
mm-mm.
not it. And I'm still just rubbing and feeling. You can
Yeah,
see
it
from
does. Feels good.
the sheen. Look at that.
Feels great.
It does not wear off. You just,
Mm-mm.
your skin is just, and it looks, your skin is so plump. And I have hereditary old people hands. So I do, because I get that from my mama. God rest her soul, but my mama has some horrible hands. And my grandma, I, funny story, her mother, her hands was so bad, like so wrinkly and old looking. She said, "When I die, y'all better put me in some gloves. I mean it." And we was like, "Grandma, why you want gloves on?" Because I don't want nobody looking down on me with these hands. Do not show those hands. And when I tell you, beautiful Cherokee Indian woman, but them hands was bad, and she gave them to my mama, and my mama gave them to me. And because of Mary Kay, they don't look so old. Them knuckles is like, I gotta work on those. But that forearm is like boop, boop. But yeah, so grandma had her gloves on. We honored her request to have her gloves on
Okay.
when she passed away, because she was not going to come back and haunt us, because she did not want those hands showing. I wish I had Mary Kay to give to my grandmother, so she wouldn't have had that issue and that insecurity about her hands.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But this is why I love what we do, because we get to share off the wall things about our amazing products, and finding these phenomenal body care products that you probably overlook when you got your catalog as a customer. You're not paying attention, you're focused on your skincare. And then in future segments, we're going to do lookbook segments, because y'all not looking in that lookbook. I know you're not, because we get excited when we thumb through the lookbook. And Monique and I was talking about that the other day, and we were like, "Look at the richness in this book. It's telling you everything." And our customers call, and not that we don't want you to call and ask questions, but if we know you have a catalog, it's in there. It's in there in deep detail. So all the things we're telling you about ingredients, how the product will work, and all of the goodness, all of the things, it's in there. It is in there. So we want you to start to look towards that a little bit more. But I'm going to turn it over to Connie, and then she's going to turn it over to our hostess to tell you good night.
All right. We thank you all from joining us tonight for another amazing Thankful Thursday and talking about our bodies this time and continue to hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. With this cold weather coming up in the next couple of days, you will be ringing our phones off. We hope and we praying that you'll be calling us because you're going to need to be hydrating those bodies and keeping those bodies nice and moist because of this weather that we're going to have for 3 full days. That's how we live in Louisiana.
All right.
Cold 3 days and then summertime in the next 2. All right, back to you, Monique.
All right. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed our Thankful Thursday on the Real Body Care store. And that's it. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night, y'all. We love you guys. We'll see you next Thursday. Be
Next
thankful and
Thursday.
grateful. All right, guys. Good night.
Good night.